Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, this is Tyler. This video is going to be about when someone leaves you high and dry. What does it reveal about that person? And I just want to point out this and make this clear that I am not going to knock down the character of someone whenever that person has left you high and dry for the first time, and then that same person has come to his or her senses about their wrongdoing or what he or she has done to you, and then comes back and apologizes to you with sincerity, and then indicated by their actions that it will not happen for a second time nor ever again. And I just want to sit here and tell all of you people something, that a person like that is someone of true integrity and character. And you know the reason why? Is simply because that person is letting you know, and that person has swallowed their pride to say, okay, I'm sorry, I want to make this right and to correct this problem so it will not happen for a second time. But you don't find a lot of people like this in this world. You don't. And you know what it's due to? Is because a lot of people allow their pride and their arrogance to get in the way and consume them, rather than humbling themselves to apologize and to correct the problem so it will not happen for a second time again. Now, the next thing that I am not going to knock down the character of someone whenever that person leaves you high and dry for the first time. Between a time period of 24 hours or 5 days, that particular person immediately contacts with you as soon as possible and explains and tells to you that something majorly has happened or something majorly was going on at that particular time period. And I mean, it's something that just comes out of the blue and it's extremely unexpected. And this particular situation of what was going on in their life had consumed their mind so much till that particular person had forgotten about you at that moment. And I want to sit here and I want to say this as well, that it can happen sometimes. Someone else can get in contact with you and that about that person who left you high and dry, indicating to you something majorly has happened. Now, if a person get in contact with you between 24 hours or 5 days, indicating to you something majorly has happened, or there was some big incident, or all stuff was going on, and they had a lot of stuff majorly going on at that particular time period, and this was just on a rare occasion, something that just doesn't even normally happen. That person contacts you between the time period of 24 hours and 5 days. I will simply say, don't knock down that person's character. And the reason why I say that is simply because that particular person is not making it ongoing as an excuse to you. It's not an ongoing excuse, or it's not like a cover-up or a lie, but that person is coming with the honest truth to you. And it's also simply telling you that that particular person is honoring you and valuing you. And that particular person is saying, I do not want to lose you. You are a part of my life. That person has done that. Don't let that particular person go because there was some major incident that has happened between that time period or those of 24 hours or 5 days. Don't let that particular person go or cut that particular person off immediately, because that shows good character. I know a lot of you people might disagree with it, but you are entitled to your own opinion. But where I am going to knock at is whenever a person doesn't call, doesn't show, and does not let you know between 24 hours or 5 days something majorly has happened, or something is rare out of the blue, or that particular person never come to his or her senses to come back and to realize their wrongdoing, and then comes and apologizes to you in order to correct and to fix the problem so it will not happen a second time, I sit here and I tell all of you people something, that person was revealing their true colors to you. Revealing their true colors to you of how he or she feels about you. And you want to know what those true colors are? Is that person was telling you that you was not a priority at that time period. Something else was a priority to him or her at that time period. Or another person was a priority to him or her at that time period. Not you. And whatever that it was that is a priority to that person at that time period, it was important rather than you. And also, that particular person was saying that I'm not going to be committed to you. I'm not going to be committed to you. I'm not wasting my time with you. This is how that particular person was revealing their true colors. And then also that particular person was majorly disrespecting you. And you know how that is because you took the time to sacrifice in order to meet up with that person. You took the time and the sacrifice to come, to show up. You set everything to the side, whatever that you had to do for that person. And you know the reason why? Is because you cared and you was committed. You put that person as a priority, but that person didn't put you as a priority. Didn't put you as a priority. And that's a total slap in your face. And that person is clearly telling you that he or she is just nothing but a huge waste of time. And you know what the kicker is? With most of these people, and a lot of them, I say 85% of them, who left you high and dry for the first time, want to come back and act like nothing ain't even happened. Want to say, what's up, how you doing, and then want to act all nice and want to act all buddy with you and all of that type of shit. Like they want to say, I'm your friend, I'm your bro, I'm your sis, I'm your boyfriend, I'm your girlfriend. Want to act all like that, and knowing that they're being fake in the first place. And when a person acts like that, you should say, and you should be like, I'm going by my business. I'm not bothered with you no more. And you know what that should tell you? That you ain't got time to be putting up with no nonsense shit like that. No nonsense shit like that. You're not going to waste your time and your breath to have a conversation with that particular person. If that person left you high and dry for the first time, only thing that should be coming out their goddamn mouth is a goddamn apology. But most of those people, they're not going to apologize because that particular person let pride and arrogance get into the way. Don't even search themselves at all. Don't even search themselves at all. And then, most of those people want to act like you doing something wrong because you do not speak. Or you do not say anything. And then those same type of people want to be so goddamn immature because you don't want to be bothered with them. Or you don't even want to be bothered with that person. trying to get your attention. And then sometimes you want to knock the living shit out of them because of their wrongdoing. Because you like, I don't have time for your mess. And that's how you should treat it, because if that person wasted your time, that's the way you should be treating that person. You're not going to waste mine time no more. And I'm not putting up with it. And sometimes you need to tell that person. It might crush that person, but it be the goddamn truth. I'm not coming wasting my time no more. Not like what you've been doing. And that's how most of you people should be. If you accept that person back into your life, and that person didn't give you no apologies and didn't want to correct it, or that person didn't call you between that 4 or 5 days, and you accept that person back to your life, you is the goddamn fool. You is the goddamn fool. Love don't have nothing to do with it. That's giving the silent treatment. Whenever that you don't speak to that person. I ain't got nothing to be bothered with you. But a lot of people are the fool whenever someone has left them high and dry for the first time, and won't even swallow their pride to apologize just because he or she doesn't even want to be alone. Damn it! I'd rather be alone by myself than to be around someone you know for a fact that's not going to be goddamn committed to you. Why would you be around someone that's not even committed to you like that, and then go do the same thing over and over again? Once a person leaves you high and dry and don't even want to swallow their pride to admit their wrongdoing, to correct the problem for the second time, what you think they're going to do again? They're going to get over and get over and get over on your ass until you put a stop to it. But like me, I ain't gonna put up with that shit. And I know some of you people, you ain't gonna put up with that shit. But there are some dumbass people that wanna keep on being there for someone who left them high and dry, and won't even come to apologize to them, or keep on reassuring their true friend. Fuck that shit. They know what they did wrong, but they ignore that particular person ignore the conviction. You can dismiss me with that bullshit, being reassured for someone that done left you high and dry. That's a foolish person. Let me go on ahead and cut this video off. I'm done ranting.